have them at my autograph table, and I would love for you to have them. You are welcome, and all I ask of you, they don't cost anything, but all I would ask of you is this. If you take one, listen to it. Don't take it just because it's free. Don't take it like a flyer and go, oh, look at that. You know what I mean? I want you to have them, and a lot of work and a lot of effort went into it, and more than that, a lot of love. I love you guys, and I am so grateful for your support of my work over the years. So this is my way of saying thank you. So who would like one? Okay. You know what? I hate carrying these things around. Who would like this? Let me sign that for you later. Okay, so let's talk about stuff that I'm working on right now, and then we'll get into some questions. A lot of you know that they just recently announced the Soul Leader cast. I love Death Sight so much. He's like an older, worn-out Tamaki. It's like when Death Sight, you can just totally imagine, like when he was in high school stuff, he was like, you know. But then, now he's, he's a little older. But I love that character so much, and I already saw. Is he in here? Is Death Sight in here? I saw a guy this morning dressed as Death Sight, and I told him I must have pictures with him. Awesome. There's a whole group from Soul Leader. So we're working on that, and I'm absolutely loving it. I know a lot of you are probably would want to ask questions about Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So would I. No, you know what the truth is that everybody knows that Funimation has the property, right? I mean, it's common knowledge. They're streaming the episodes, and they've got the license, but we have been instructed not to speak about it officially yet. So I can't really say anything about it officially, but suffice it to say that everybody that was a part of the original series is very. What did you pay? Sorry. That everybody that was a part of the original series is very, very excited about the new one. How many of you have been watching it on? Keep it down. A lot of people. How many have been watching it online? Been watching the subtitled episodes? Is it getting pretty cool? I heard it was really good. I watched the first few, and then I wasn't able to keep up. But I'm looking forward to it. Also, we're still working on Bleach. Any Bleach fans? Yes. Did you see Ikaku's Bankai? That is flippin' sweet, isn't it? Every bald guy should be able to do that. Let's see. There's a new season of a show called Kenichi that we're working on, and probably 5 or 6 others that I'm not really allowed to talk about yet. I just did a couple of video games, but once again, the worst word in the world that an actor hates hearing. You're being very distracted, you know. Come on now, man, get control here. Is NDA, non-disclosure agreement. They make you sign that before they let you do anything, because it's basically your word that you will not talk about the property until they give you permission. And we hate that. Actors hate that because we get so excited about things we're working on, and then we're not allowed to talk about them for 16 years. But so there are a lot of those coming out. Also, I have to tell you, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Are there any original Star Trek fans in the audience? How many of you, if there's by any chance, have you heard of a web series called Star Trek New Voyages? There are a bunch of guys that have got together to make Star Trek episodes in the exact vein of the original series. I mean, same sets, same costumes, same characters, same music. And a lot of their episodes were even written by people who wrote some of the original episodes of the original series. Well, to make a long story short, I am the biggest super geek Star Trek fan you will ever meet. I ate, slept, and breathed that show when I was a little kid. And so when I found out about these guys online that were making this, I contacted them, and I said, look, you don't know me, but I work over in this other field here, in this anime voice acting field, and I want to be on your show. Please. Oh, God. And they let me play this character last year for an episode. I got to play an Andorian.
Ooh.
Those of you right now going, WTF. What's an Andorian? An Andorian has blue skin and antenna and white hair, and he's cool. And so I got to play this Andorian captain. And then, again, to make a long story short, I became buddies with them and really got in good and close with the people that made this. And some of you know, and most of you probably don't, my degree, my college degree is in film. And I love to shoot and direct and edit and put video and film stuff together. And if you come tomorrow, you get cool. Looking good, dude. Sorry, baby. A lot of you can come tomorrow and see some of the videos. You've seen some of the stuff that I've done before. You know that I love to do stuff like that. Well, this past June, a few months ago, I got to direct the latest episode of Star Trek New Voyages. Yeah, you guys! So I want you to do something for me, okay? Do something for me, because we're like family here. I want you to go to StarTrekNewVoyages.com or StarTrekPhase2.com and get on there and check out some of their episodes and shoot them a little email and tell them that you're an anime fan. And I told you to come over there and check out their stuff. Because I told them that, I said, you know what, I guarantee you that there are a lot of anime fans that are also sci-fi fans. And vice versa. And so I think you guys will really enjoy them. They're a lot of fun. And in this latest episode, not only did I direct it, but in this episode, the Enterprise has to get into Klingon territory and go to the home world of Kronos, the Klingon home world, and try to stop this war, try to get to the leader of the Klingon Empire, who's called the Katoomba, get to him, because he's like a teenage kid. And he's kind of like, he doesn't really have any real authority. The warlord is really running things and pulling the strings on this teenage boy. Well, I get to play the warlord. So total Klingon gear, man. It's not Ed's voice coming out of the Klingons, by the way, in case you're wondering. And it's like, kill Captain Kirk! No, it's not that. You will never hear that. Pardon me? Oh, classic Trek. Oh, no. No. Oh, you mean me? Oh, yeah. Good. You're good. You know. She's talking about the design of the Klingons. Remember in the original series, they just had somebody took brown makeup and put it all over their face and had goatees and black hair and the shiny vests, right? Well, and of course in the movies, they have the, a la Michael Dorn and Worf, they have the turtle heads and the and the big hair and the board-like uniforms and stuff. My character looks more like, he looks like that. He looks awesome. And it was I was in makeup for 3 hours every day, putting all this junk on. But in this episode, there are both classic Trek Klingons and pure Klingons. And the way they justify it and explain it is that as the Klingon Empire moved out into the galaxy, they began to interact and breed with humans and different species, and that's why they lost a lot of the original turtle heads and all that stuff. And so back on the planet of Kronos, in the Klingon homeworld, just about everybody, kind of pure genetic Klingon, and that's why they look the way they do. So, okay, I spent some time on that. Unless, of course, you want to talk about Star Trek more. Anyway, so check that out. All right, let's take some questions. I know we've got a lady with a microphone who she was sitting right here, and she fell asleep. Oh no, she's over there watching porn. No. Thank you. I've heard that before. Okay, who's got a question?